Hey, I'm Little Scopesy and welcome to Assassin's Creed Origins, a game where you run, can go on camels and your character has unbelievable upper body strength. Okay, so when I was like 5, my dad got Assassin's Creed, the original game. Now, me being a little 5-year-old and being a little bit devious, I wanted to be a little menace and play this game. I wasn't allowed, so I used to sneak on until eventually I just got banned from the Xbox. But nobody can ban me now. I'm finally able to play an Assassin's Creed game, and well, I've heard that this is the worst one, but who gives? It seems that we've just helped our skinhead friend here, headfirst, kill some Roman soldiers. He then explains to us the best mechanic in the game, and that is to call your camel over. We are then taken on a cheeky little camel ride through the town of Siwa. I greet the locals with my alright respect, before embracing the culture of what Siwa has to offer. And after a very long and tedious and definitely not just flexing about how good their graphics are, we arrive at our new Egyptian crib. Skinhead then teaches us how to shoot a bow. I've got to say my accuracy is on point. Coincidentally, the day that I get back home, there are a bunch of soldiers looking out and trying to kill me. Also coincidentally, they all have their backs turned to make it even more easier when I eventually assassinate them. I pick them all off one by one and the game teaches me how to become an assassin. The last guy however does take an arrow to the back of his head, but I don't think it's time to question the realism of this game. It is now I can put that upper body strength to use and go and explore the map a little. As I run through these busy Egyptian streets, it seems they have very questionable ways of entertainment. Like, why torture slaves? Why not just throw a puppet show or, a drama? Do some acting, just something. One of my objectives is gathering materials to make some tunic thingy, I guess it's armour, so I have to go hunting. Time to end some horny goats' lives. Get it? Cause horns and they're goat. I'm not funny. One of my objectives is to save this Donny out of this cage. He's clearly been locked up for a reason, so I don't really understand why we're nabbing him, but I guess it's time to free everyone. Like, some of those prisoners could have been really bad people, but it doesn't matter because the guy that I had to save is dead anyway, so there was like no point of me even doing this. I lay the poor Donny down next to all the mummified bodies and get 600 XP. I guess all you have to do in this game is just save dead people. It's so easy. For some reason I thought it'd be a very good idea to locate my next opponent and go in even though I'm a really low level. It actually goes quite well. By quite well, I mean absolutely terrible, as I get a horde of soldiers coming after me trying to cut my head off. And whilst I was thinking how bad of an idea this was, I end up dying. Okay, so this isn't going to be as easy as I actually thought it was. I thought this game might be quite an easy game. It turns out I'm terrible at it, so it's going to be even more difficult. I end up getting into another altercation, and yeah, this one didn't really go well either. I ended up getting absolutely murked. It's time for a new challenge, and it's time to go to an enemy camp and see if I can kill all of them. I arrive at the entrance of the camp and attempt to assassinate all of the residents stealthily. I somehow manage to kill the first guy without being spotted before calling over the second guy to eventually chop his head off. Like, seriously, the NPCs in this game are just so stupid. The awareness is just terrible. How did you not see your mate just get yinged from the other side of the eyes? It makes no sense. I get spotted by this fella, but I make light work of him before hopping down, descending and killing this lad here. I do get spotted by every guard in the vicinity, but it doesn't matter. I'm the main character, so I can only win. I can never die. Somehow this chap here did not see two of his friends get absolutely murked just literally 2 centimeters away from him, but it's fine, because this guy saw me, which makes no... okay. It doesn't make any sense how the awareness on these guards, how does some see me and how do some don't? I mean, it's fine anyway, because I just chop this guy up anyway, but this game makes no sense. I then decide to flee the scene and act like nothing happened. Pretty much all of the games that I record on this channel are all on Xbox Game Pass. There are currently 2 Assassin's Creeds on there, one you're watching now, Origins, and the other one, Odyssey. They're both apparently the worst, 2 Assassin's Creeds in the franchise, but if you want me to check out Odyssey, let me know in the comments and make sure to like the video. I come across this blacksmith in distress, and he tells me that the guards and the soldiers that tried to kill me earlier have basically taken all of his items and all of his weapons. Obviously I can't let this run, so I set out to kill the dodgy blokes. They really don't make this difficult, as the guy I have to kill is literally asleep. Somehow none of his soldiers next to him heard him, but for the sake of it I kill them as well, because well, why not? I retrieve the stolen goods and give it back to the blacksmith in distress. He then shows me various weapons that I can collect. which will help me defeat other enemies. Obviously I picked the spear because I feel that if you don't, well, you're just a bit stupid. It's now time to take some action and kill the abyss, or whatever they were called. However, I definitely didn't find the boat and get a little bit sidetracked, so I guess we've got a little while to wait before we go and kill the enemy or whoever we have to kill. I pull up on some hyenas and decide it's time to take revenge on Mufasa. Okay, I'll now go fight the person I meant to fight and just continue the story. But somehow I managed to get into this predicament on the way there. I guess I'm going to have to run the rest of the way. This was quite annoying and I don't understand how I wasn't able to get out. I proceed to infiltrate the palace. I sneak around like the pesky assassin I am, but I am spotted, so I have to quickly drop into some tall grass and quickly hide. It's fine though, because I patiently wait and then I'm able to get the job done. For some reason, whenever I recorded like any gameplay, the game would really bug out and then it kept glitching and replaying the same like, I don't even know, cinematic scenes, and it just kept repeating it and it got very annoying, so I didn't really get to record any of the actual story. But I guess I'll pretty much sum it up for you. So Skinhead from earlier takes, well, my son, so the character I'm playing with, takes my son and his son out for a hunting trip. Then some soldiers turn up and, well, it all basically goes to shit. Then I very slowly walk through this Egyptian dungeon. Then we're just chilling in here, you know, boys being boys, chilling out in the spooky dungeon. And then it plays back to this, where we're fighting this person, and it looks like my son. It's not, it's the woman. It keeps repeating. Do you see how annoying this is? Everything on the, like, cinematic side kept just redoing itself. It was so irritating. Okay, so if you haven't already clocked yet, my son was killed, so he's dead, and now I'm getting revenge. So that's the whole story of Assassin's Creed Origins. I very brutally get revenge, I must add. I then wake up as this chick. This is like the whole sort of purpose of Assassin's Creed and how it works. I then go for a cheeky little free roam and discover what's really around there. I'm guessing this is the only time in, you know, the entire story that I can run around there. And that was the start of Assassin's Creed Origins. On a real though, did definitely enjoy playing this game. Definitely going to be a part 2 coming out at some point in the future. It was really fun to play. Like I said, if you want me to play Odyssey, I'll try it out, check it out. And yeah, so for anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, in a bit.